Hi everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. Today I wanted to share some Easter projects that I've been working on little by little, and I also wanted to give you an update on the precision glue press, just like I said I would. And I'm talking about this one right here, you guys. I showed this on one of my last hauls, and so it's been sitting on my desk. Here it is, a few days now, and I did try it out, and here is my honest review. So first of all, when I had shared this, I forgot to share this section of the stand where you can put your cap. So that's kind of nice, because then you don't lose your little cap, your cap for the glue bottle. Okay, one of you guys also had a question about the glue. Is it only the, what is this called, the Nuvo? It only fits this shaped bottle because it's designed, I guess, for this glue. But like I said, they do give you an empty bottle, and then you can put your other, your glue of choice, like your Barely Arts glue or your the Glitter Arts, what is it? Glitter Arts glue. That's like another one that I use. So yeah, they do give you one empty bottle. So just to answer some questions. Okay, and then I've left it uncapped for at least a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, and it's been sitting in my craft room. It did get plugged up twice on me. Okay, the first time it's because I think my husband, he was using my desk and he accidentally knocked this off, but he said he put it right back. I think it just depends too on how it sits in there, because you can't just kind of, well, you can just, flop it on there, but I think there are times when it doesn't exactly, the tip doesn't exactly reach this, so I think that's why it gets plugged up, but I don't know. Now, the main reason I got this is because when I'm working on a project, I don't want to cap and recap. Also, for its ergonomic feature too, so I don't get pain from my arthritis. It is a little bit harder to press for me. I don't know if it's because my hands are kind of small, but not that it's hard to press. It just feels a little bulky because I'm used to using this little glue bottle here. But after a while, if you're doing a lot of projects at a time, my hands do kind of cramp up a little bit. They do start to hurt. That's why I wanted to see if I can use this one. So I think it's just a matter of getting used to, how big it is in my hand. So I don't have a problem with that. I'm willing to give it a try. The issue with it plugging up, it plugged up on me a couple of times. And that's because, it's just kind of been sitting there. It got knocked off. It's easy to unplug it though. I did just stick this back in there like so, and then it's unplugged, and then it works fine. So I don't mind unplugging it like that, like in the beginning of my project, let's say, or maybe capping it at the end of my project. That is not a problem. My main issue is having to recap and recap while I'm doing a project. And I think for that reason it is worth it, because while I'm doing a project, it can sit in here, and it's fine. But like I said, it did plug up on me a couple of times, but it's really easy to unplug with this little pin inside here. So I'm going to still give it a try. I haven't exactly used it during my crafting yet. I've just kind of let it sit here, and then every day I kind of just check to see, you know, hey, is it gonna flow? And yeah, a couple of times it didn't flow. I had to put that cap to unplug it. So is it worth it? I think it's up to you. I still want to give it a try. Like I said, I haven't really used it that long yet, so we'll see if I like it and if I'll actually stick with this, or if I'm gonna resort back to using this one. But I'm gonna give it a try, and then I'll give you another update. But so far, as far as it does not plug, you know, that tip for, you know, several weeks. No. Mine has plugged up a couple of times already, and I've only had it in here for less than a week. It's only been a few days. So that is my honest opinion. But I'm still going to see how it works out, you know, while I'm doing my projects, because I do like the feature of, you know, having a holster, keeping it upside down like this, so you're not like constantly trying to squeeze that bottle. I want to also see if it works for the one that plugs up really badly for me, okay, is the glossy accent. And I do use just the original bottle, and I'm always just sticking a pin in here. But during my project, if I don't recap that, or if I don't clear that this area, it will plug up like really easily. So I would like to see if it will not plug up if I have it, if I use this. So we'll see. That's another update. I have to just transfer this to the empty bottle. Okay, so anyway, so let me show you now my Easter projects. Okay, so I pulled out some of my dies here, also some new and old ones. I finally got to use this. I mean, I used it I think once or twice. This is a Simon Says stamp called, what is it called? My Kind of Peep. And I don't think it's around anymore because they have some new ones now. Some other, you know, peep dies and stamps, but I love this one. It comes with these dies here that coordinate with these. I didn't use the stamps for this. I just used the dies, and then I just, you know, made my own face with another like KS Craft die, you know, because they're just dots really for the eyes and nose. It's, you know, pretty simple. But I did use this large die here to cut out my peeps. And then I used the sentiments as far as the stamps. So I used the peep-filled marshmallow hugs, and please enjoy the peeps offering. And I even stamped the You're My Kind of Peep. I used one of the pin flags die, this one right here from Scrap Diva Designs, to cut this out. But as you can see, isn't that pretty? And then I just used Memento ink on this one. So there's that one, and then peep-filled marshmallow hugs. I did use this on a card, and I'll show you in a minute, but this is how it stamps. And then you can color in the hugs, which comes out really pretty. And then these are the other dies I used. I started off actually using this Easter basket shaker because I wanted to recreate the Doodlebug Easter basket that is in the new Doodlebug Bunny Hop. I decided not to get that die because I knew I had this Easter basket from KS Craft, and it, you know, it's very similar to it, and I think even the size might be around the same size as the Doodlebug one. So I used this one, and then I just used some elements from other dies to put in, like the little Easter bunny and the eggs and the carrots. And so for the carrots, I used this the gumball machine from Scrap Diva Designs. I used these right here, so I can cut out 3 carrots at a time, and with the little the tops. And then I could have used these eggs because they're the perfect size too, but I went ahead and just used this egg here because it's stitched, and I used this bow. I used all the elements here. So that's how I did that one. And then the Easter Bunny, I have this Lawn Fawn or Lawn Cuts die, which one is this one called? I think it's called, is it called something here? I don't know if it has a name, but it's the one that coordinates with the house or the little gable box. You can make a little scene. It's an old one. Anyway, I used that Easter Bunny right here. So that's what I used for my Easter basket. I also used the scallop tags to create a tag flip. I used this Easter Bunny die too on my tag flip right here. Just this one. I don't think I used the carrot. I think I just used the bunny. For my card, I used this White Lotus frame. And then I also put this one together. This is the new Lawn Fawn carrot treat box. I did do a couple of treat box. I used a stitch square on one of my cards. So I made this cute card. Isn't this adorable? I just love the peeps. So yeah, that's from the Simon Says stamp die. The eyes, I was able to create that using AKS craft die. This one's a Valentine one. It's a Valentine topper. But do you see these to create the sprinkles for, I guess, like the cookie that it cuts out right here? And that's what I use for the eyes. And I cut it using dark, like really dark brown cardstock. And then there's my sentiment. I put this pretty, I just found this recently from Home Goods. And I'll show you that. I have a haul from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. But anyway, that's where I found this trim. It's so pretty. Then the frame here is from that White Lotus die. And then inside, oh, and this is just from my stash. I don't remember where I got this ribbon. It says, please enjoy this Peeps offering. And this is where I used the stitch square die from Pink and Maine. And then I just put my logo there in the back. So I made another one that's very similar to that one, which is this one right here. The only difference is the peep color. I did a pink one here instead of the purplish one here. And but basically it's the same. This lined paper right here, it's so beautiful. I love this paper. This is from an Echo Park paper called Summer Days, and it has some really nice bright colors in there. I fell in love with it. And the green, it's very bright, like Doodlebug. So that's why I used this one, and it's called Summer Days. It's an old one. Gosh, look, it's $2.99, so I probably got it from Tuesday Morning. So anyway, I also used, for this striped, diagonal striped paper right here, this pink one. This is a Lawn Fawn. I don't know what it's called, I can't remember, but I believe it's Lawn Fawn. It has the little flowers and the stripes in there, different colors, but that's what I used here. And same thing for this one. I did the same sentiment, so those are my two cards. I made the carrot boxes using the Lawn Fawn carrot box die. This cuts very well. I did 2 pieces of the top and then 2 pieces to create the box. And it is a little fiddly though, I'm not gonna lie. It's fiddly to close it, but it does close nicely. Once it's in there, your stuff shouldn't fall out. It's very nice and secure. But what's fiddly is, I don't even want to take it apart. Not that slot, but this slot right here. You have to see a tutorial. Just look up Lawn Fawn carrot tree box. There is a tutorial on it. from Lawn Fawn. Anyway, you'll have to check it out, but it's a little fiddly. But it comes out so cute. Look at this. You could always tape it if you want to, so you can secure it if you want to like fill it up with jelly beans or something heavy. But they came out so cute. And then the paper I used, again, I used that Summer Days paper for this top right here and for this one. And then for the polka dotted one here, this is an older paper from Hobby Lobby. Echo Park. This one here, I used the polka dotted one. Dots and stripes. So cute. This is like one of my go-to Easter papers. I did create a few tag flips. So let me share that with you. I started off, I wanted to have like a Peeps and Chocolate Bunny theme. So this one, I did use the die from Scrap Diva Designs. If you don't have this tag set, this is like a must. I love all the sizes, and it's great for tag flips. It's called the Scallop Tag Set. And so here's my one tag here. I put a peep on this one, and then I pulled out all my Easter papers, and this is mostly Doodlebug and Echo Park Easter paper. I think I used a little bit of Bunnyville and one of the spring ones from Doodlebug, and then also an Echo Park one. They're like my older papers because I didn't have my Doodlebug bunny hop yet. So I created this a few days ago. Chocolate bunnies. And here's the Easter peeps. Isn't this cute? Oh, and I also used this word die. It's like an Easter word die set from Scrap Diva Designs. Love it. It says peeps on it. Perfect, right? And then there's my shaker. See, doesn't it look like the Doodlebug one? I just kind of recreated it, and I think it looks as cute. So there's one, and then I did another one which is very similar, just different colors, different pattern paper, but I did the peeps again, the chocolate bunnies. See, it's very similar. And then for the last one I did the shaker again. So there's that one. And then this is all Doodlebug paper mostly. I did another one because I wanted to use up my Doodlebug, the spring one, and I think a little bit of the Bunnyville. It's an older paper from like 2016, I think. So look at the little birdie, how cute. And then there's that one, the little chickadees. These are like really old stickers from Doodlebug. I probably got it at the expo or something. Oops. There's the house. I fussy cut this one from one of the papers, the spring papers, I think, from Doodlebug, and I tried to kind of recreate the scene. Happy family. And then this one right here, and I used some Wild Orchid Craft flowers. So cute. And a bow and some ribbon on the top. So those are my 3 tag flips. So those are my projects. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know which one is your favorite, and I will see you guys on my next video. All right guys, bye.